Alright, this morning we're going to learn about the non-existent operator in MongoDB, at least for now, called between. And since we're doing dates, I'm going to use it as an example of dates because you can apply the same logic to like numbers or something like that if you want. So we're going to look at our collection here, habits. And we were previously looking at creation date in the video about querying dates, which is the former video to this. And so now what we want to look at is, let's suppose that we want to get a habit that was started after March 1st, on or after March 1st, but earlier than April 1st, okay? So we have our query here. So we're going to be looking at the creation date. And I'm going to put all my brackets ahead of time so I don't forget it. All right, so we're going to be looking at the creation date. We want to look at when it's on or after March 1st. So on or after would be greater than, and we would be looking at March 1st. So 2014, 03, 01. Now remember that these values are strings, so you'll notice that I've adjusted that accordingly. A string, right? So, sorry, that's not on or after. On or after would be greater than or equal to, okay? So we're looking at it whether it's greater than or equal to on or after March 1st, okay? But we want to make sure that we don't look at anything beyond April 1st, right? So we only want to look at habits that are started earlier than April 1st. So that would be the less than operator. And we would be looking at less than 2014, 04, 01. And note, it's not less than or equal to because we're looking at them where it's earlier than April 1st, not earlier including April 1st. Okay, so this is looking at the range between 2014, 03, 01 to 2014, 03, 31, really. It is not going to include this date here. And you'll notice that we get back March 14th, one of the habits was started, and we also get back March 25th, one of the habits was started. Well, at least per this thing that was started. Somehow the actual streaks don't necessarily, maybe they do line up. But this is how we would do between. So again, if we wanted to look at greater than, it doesn't have to be greater than or equal to. If I wanted to look at where it was March 2nd or after, I would do just greater than, right? If I wanted to look at where it includes April 1st, did I start a habit on April 1st, for instance, I would do less than or equal to, okay? So just to review, greater than or equal to is on or after a certain period. Again, it could be a number range, right? And then, of course, less than is earlier than this date, or if it's equal to, earlier than or on this date. So that is how we would do a between operator, is we would use the greater than and the less than. Now, this video is funny. In the future, Mongo may actually add a between operator, in which case this will kind of be pointless in a sense. But if, for now, they don't have one, at least that I know of, and so if you're looking to use a between operator, you would just use the greater than and less than.